Hey guys, it's Tim, and this is Pro Wrestling Unlimited. So there's been a lot of conflicting reports going around about people being upset or not being upset with Hulk Hogan being reinstated into the WWE. Now, Kofi Kingston of the New Day did put out a pretty lengthy statement. I will link the tweet in the comments below if you want to read the whole thing, but here's some of the talking points from this statement. Kofi goes on to write, "To the WWE Universe and who it may concern, this will be the only statement we will make regarding Hogan's reinstatement in WWE's Hall of Fame. We do not wish to spend the energy debating the point because between our kids, our external ventures, and this job, our energy is spread thin enough already. LOL. We are only writing this to simply provide an answer to the many who have bombarded us with questions on where we stand on the issue. We preface this statement by emphasizing that this is our own opinion and may not necessarily reflect the opinion of anyone else affected. How do we feel? Indifferent. We're not happy or sad, angry or resentful. Who WWE puts in the HOF is totally and completely up to the company, and from a career standpoint, there is no argument on whether or not Hogan should have his place." Kofi goes on to write, "On a personal level, when someone makes racist and hateful comments about any race or group or people, especially to the degree that Hogan made about our people, we find it difficult to simply forget, regardless of how long ago it was, or the situation in which those comments were made. We know we are worth it. We know our kids are worth it. And most importantly, we know that people that look like us are worth it and always have been. There isn't a person on this planet who will ever be able to say anything to make us think otherwise, because we believe in ourselves as people and don't need anyone's approval on that, regardless of who they are. Having said that, his reinstatement won't change anything for us. It will have zero effect on our ability to perform or the level of effort we put into doing what we'd love to do. And to deliver an entertaining product each week for our fan base. Sincerely, The New Day. Never trade your authenticity for approval." Like I said, those are just some of the talking points from the big statement that Kofi did put out this morning on Twitter, per The New Day. If you do want to read the whole thing, it is in the comments below, and I think this is the perfect way to say it. This is the perfect way to go about it. We aren't happy, maybe, but we're not sad. It's not like we're going out there and saying Hulk Hogan's the greatest guy in the world. They are upset, genuinely, on the comments that Hulk Hogan did made behind closed doors, or however Hogan wants to state it. But I think the way the New Day went about this here is the perfect way to do this. You put out a statement just saying, you're indifferent about it. It's not going to affect you. You're not going to do anything different at your job. It's not going to make you think of your employers or anybody else in the locker room differently depending on how they feel about it. And yeah, there's not much more to say. Again, if you do want to read the entire statement that Kofi and the New Day did put out on Twitter, the link is in the description below. But that's going to do it for this episode of Pro Wrestling Unlimited. Remember to comment below, like and share this video, like us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, subscribe here on YouTube, and follow PWUnlimited.net for the latest in pro wrestling news.